Does the narcissist miss you when you're gone? Okay, so you've left the narcissist. Yay! That is music to my ears. Nothing more I like to hear. Um, but I know inevitably what's going through your head is, does he miss me? Is he thinking about me? Is he wondering what I'm doing, what I'm thinking, how I'm doing? And it's not really a yes or no answer. Yes, the narcissist does miss you. He is wondering what you're doing, he is thinking about you, but it's not for the reasons you think. He doesn't love you, he doesn't miss you, he misses your supply. He misses you for him. See, he's used to you catering to him. He gets a dopamine rush every time you call him or you text him, you tell him you love him, you do something sweet for him. This is what feeds the narcissist. And when you cut that supply off, you are cutting off his fuel line and he begins to starve. And he will actually start to panic, maybe even go into a depression. And this is when he's going to try to hoover you. But the thing that you need to make very clear to yourself is this has nothing to do with you. He doesn't miss you. He doesn't love you. He misses and loves what you give to him. With the narcissist, it's all about him. So he's going to try to hoover you to get that back, because without that, he's going to start to drown. He's going to start to suffer. He is going to start to panic. And hopefully you are no contact. Hopefully you've blocked him so he can't get in touch with you, and you're not going to be weakened and tempted to go back to him, because getting out is not the hardest part. That's the second hardest part. The hardest part is staying out. Staying gone, because you'll start to miss him too, but your feelings will be of true love and true missing him. The longer you stay away from him, the more those feelings will diminish and you'll get stronger. Every single day that you are away from the narcissist is a day that gives you power and strength to know that you can live without them and that you're better off without them. So the narcissist, on the other hand, it kind of works in the opposite way. Every day they are without you, they're going to start to suffer. They're going to suffer more. They're going to get more anxious about getting supply. You see, they can't create their own esteem, their own self-esteem. They have none, which is why they leech and feed off of people like you and I. So what is going to happen is, once you establish true no contact and they can no longer feed off of you like the parasite they are, they're just going to find somebody else to feed off of, which goes to show how little they truly do love you. You know, it's going to take you months and maybe even years to really get over this and to trust somebody again and to get into a new relationship. They will just hop relationship to relationship because they're not looking for love. They don't feel love. Love is something you give to somebody. They are takers. They will take your love and they will jump to a relationship very quickly. So just to give you an example, my ex, when I met him, he was very newly out of a long-term relationship. He had been with his girlfriend before me for 4 years, which is a good amount of time. We were in our 30s, early 30s at the time. And he was only 2 months out of this 4-year relationship, and we jumped into our relationship head first. And I asked him many times throughout our relationship, and I was like, how did you do that? How did you go? Like, you didn't have time to grieve. And I actually blamed that on a lot of the issues in our relationship, the fact that he didn't mourn or grieve his previous relationship, because he only had 2 months is a very small amount of time coming from one relationship to another long term. And then, of course, our relationship was 10 years. We were together for 10 years. And he's in another relationship again just within a few months, and it's because he needs to feed. He is a parasite. They are parasites, and they need somebody to tell them how wonderful they are, to love them, not for them to give love, for them to take love. So remember that. So when you ask yourself if he misses me, he doesn't miss you the way you want him to. He doesn't miss you for the right reasons. He is not thinking about you in a way, oh, she was so great, oh, I should try to get her back. If he does try to hoover you, it's for his reasons. I need supply. I need somebody to love me. I hope this answers your question a little bit about whether he misses you or not. And as always, I love you guys all. Stay strong. Stay away from the narcissists. Don't worry about what they're thinking. You worry about you.